Welcome to the 2024 Reflections. I invite you to set the environment in a way that feels most conducive to no distractions, perhaps some soothing or pleasant music, candles if you so choose, and allowing yourself to become very present, noticing your breath, the inhale and the exhale. And whatever came before this time, let that go. And whatever is coming after this time, let that go. Choose to be here now. For this reflections, the idea is to take a step back, look at the bigger picture through all the seasons, the ebbs and the flows, the ups and the downs that you experienced throughout this year. As we go through these questions, take the time that you need. Pause the recording as you need to fully be with each of the questions and insights that come from within. It's always important to look at where the wins are. What can we celebrate? What brought us joy and light and adventure, unexpected surprises, success with any of our goals? So 3 is merely a suggestion, but you can start with writing down 3 things you are celebrating from 2024. Again, take time to pause the recording as you need so that you can fully be with what comes through. When we look at what we want to call in for our coming year, often a step that's missed is that we don't allow for the release and the space creation. So those new goals, visions, desires have room to come in and be fulfilled. So with this reflection, what would you like to release? Is it a habit, a task, a mindset, a program, or an offer? Just be with what comes through, writing down whatever you need. Once you felt complete with that, this next prompt really has to do with giving so much grace to ourselves. What is one thing you'd like to offer yourself forgiveness for from 2024? Be gentle with what comes through. Show yourself love and compassion so that you always remember you are creating from your wholeness and worthiness, not creating from lack or shame. You can also take this prompt further and consider why forgiving yourself is important before launching into a new year, new goals, or new season. Now is the time. You've reflected, celebrated, observed with grace and care, and now you're ready to envision the next version of you, whatever that's going to look like in any area of life that you're choosing. So I invite you to close your eyes, tune into your breath again, honoring the steady, slow inhale, extending the exhale long and gently. And I'm going to read this brief passage aloud. Notice where you can soften from head to toe, tuning into your heart space. I release any energy that I've accumulated this year that no longer aligns with who I am becoming. And as the year comes to an end, I allow myself to dream one more time. I call forth my inner power, my untapped potential, my deepest dreams and aspirations. And with my heart as my compass, I step into a new reality where love, peace, health, happiness, and abundance flow through every part of my being. Breathing in and exhaling. Writing down whatever experiences, desires, or goals that you would like to call in for 2025. When you bring those in, do you feel it? Can you sense it? Beyond the imagination and into the body, generating the excitement, the eagerness, the anticipation, the possibilities. All of that is there for you to cultivate and be with any time you need to reconnect to your vision. As you wrap up this reflection time, of course, you are welcome to repeat it as often as needed, adjusting and noticing if anything changes and shifts, and really giving yourself the opportunity to honor what comes through without judgment. A wonderful way to do this is to speak your goals aloud, connecting them to your voice, because we can think it all day in our mind, but until we connect it to this powerful sound within this instrument in our neck, sometimes that resistance, wobble, uncertainty, self-judgment, or criticism can sneak through a little bit. When you speak it out, you are reaffirming this is what you desire to create, and it is happening in the present now moment. I'll read this last passage by the author Yung Pueblo. The last month of the year is for reflecting and reorganizing. Honestly assess what worked well and what didn't. Start letting go of whatever was weighing you down. Figure out what projects need more of your energy. Stay real about who you want to spend more time with. Keep it simple and spend this valuable time in a way that sets you up for success next year. Thank you for spending time with yourself and the future version of you. It is possible. It is here and available to you now. You and your voice are worthy.